Looking to restore your right to bear arms after an expungement in Indiana? Here's the crucial information. Expungement helps in restoring a person's right to bear arms because once a person's record is expunged, they are a proper person under the law. And under Indiana law, proper persons are allowed to have firearms. Even though we don't have a license anymore, you still have to be a proper person. Now, for multiple reasons, people just love expungement because of that. People that have lost their rights to a firearm years ago and they get it restored, and it's a game changer. And this is for hunting, this is for self-defense, all sorts of reasons why people want to have their right to bear arms restored. And I get it. Here's a giant catch though. If a person has a conviction for domestic battery or a similar type of offense and it was determined to be a crime of domestic violence, expungement does not automatically restore firearm rights in those situations. If you have a domestic case in the past, domestic violence, domestic battery, strangulations, anything that could lead to a determination of domestic violence, then there's extra hoops we have to go through. Ideally, before we expunge the case, you want to restore your firearm rights, and that's a whole process that we file in the original criminal case. Has to at least be 5 years, which is pretty convenient because for most misdemeanors or felonies that were turned into misdemeanors, we have to wait 5 years to do an expungement. But for the restoration of firearms, we have to wait 5 years. We have a hearing with the judge, and the judge makes a determination to restore firearm rights or theoretically not restore firearm rights. And then if the firearm rights are restored, then that's fantastic. Then we can expunge. And then once that criminal conviction is expunged, then a person, the previous conviction for domestic violence, has their firearm rights restored. So expungement is amazing. People looking to exercise their constitutional rights, perfect people don't want to have a firearm for self-defense, hunting, anything like that. If you are interested in expungement, and it's been at least 5 years since you've pled guilty or been found guilty, give us a call, 317-632-3642. We would love to talk to you about expungement. And most importantly, remember to always plead the fifth.